I figured I may as well give you a little incentive here, right? Now, what I'm doing is I'm gonna add this to the Patreon. However, I'm gonna show you what it is that I'm adding on, and I might do this from time to time. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about advertising this fucking thing, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that this is a video that you absolutely have to watch. Like, you don't want to miss this shit. It's only $1 and blah blah blah. Look, dude, I'm not gonna beg nobody. You understand? If you want to go over for $1, there's no tiers and whatever. I'm gonna make weekly content specifically just for the Patreon. So I have a couple of things up on this page already, and as you can see, what I got going on here was I just added. I'm gonna add the video of how long. This is literally an hour-long video showing you how I put these fucking things together. It's basically is what's happening here. Because if we could, well, real quick, we'll go over to my YouTube channel so I can give you a little behind the scenes look here. Whatever you want to call it. Look, dude, I don't know how to do this shit. Okay, other people can sell and with confidence and all that. I don't have it. I can't do that. I wish I could tell you that this channel is gonna be the shit and it's only $1 so it's worth your investment, but I can't tell you that. Only you know if that is legitimate or not. We're gonna do some behind the scenes shit for the making of the merchandise. I know I'm wearing the same hoodie, but I love this fucking thing, dude. So I wear it all the time, and not for nothing. I don't want to come on here and advertise for other people's brands. So this thing right here is about all you're gonna see if I have anything to say about other people's shit, because I'm only advertising for us now, unless they pay me otherwise on the podcast platform. But that's it. So, I mean, I'm saying, dude, I might not be like the greatest content creator on fucking YouTube, bro, but I'm putting work in. So, I mean, I'm saying, as far as Patreons go, I would assume mine would be a steal, right? If I was into my content, I would do it. That's about the best endorsement that I can give it. And it's legitimate because I am doing it. I did it for Joey Diaz. I'm on his Patreon, dude. It's legitimate. It's $1. It's a fucking dollar. So my thought process is, if Joey Diaz can do it, why the fuck can't I do it? What's stopping me from making $1 Patreon? Nothing. So I'm gonna do it, and I did it, and there it is. Now I don't know if anybody's gonna sign up. So what? Nobody signs up. I don't care. The point is that I have another avenue. That's what this is about. We got the Instagram at Laughing Birds Pod, where you can see all the designs that have been on merchandise, stuff that's in the sketchbooks, ideas that are being put together, clips for the show. We got the Twitter at Laughing Birds, which has clips for the show. I put out a post every day for my live, not live, or if I make an interlude, I put the link up on the Twitter. So, now you got the Patreon, dude. And this shit, like this interlude right here, I'll post on YouTube. But I'm going to post the making of it. Well, I mean, it already is on YouTube. It's unlisted. And not that, look, you see these numbers. 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 6, 5, 3, 6, 2, 7, 6, 3, 1. You know what I mean? They're not great. They're not great numbers. I don't care about that. This is not look, I've done it. You understand? I've done it. I've gotten thousands of hits, and I gotta tell you, it didn't make me feel any better. It didn't change my life. For the moment, sure, there was a little bit of an ego boost for a moment, until I robbed myself of that and be like, well, people are only watching this many times because of whatever it is that the video is about. They're not showing up for you. So this is my way of being able to prove to myself once and for all that, it's either I'm doing some shit that's worth some shit, or I'm not. Plain and simple. Got the fucking lo-fi on for the plants in here, but I'm saying, dude, this is what it is. So, I mean, I could go through the whole editing process of this, but who the fuck wants to see that and then sign up for a fucking dollar on the goddamn Patreon to see the same damn video? Maybe this is not interesting to you, right? I don't know, but I'm gonna do whatever I can. Look, some people have stand-up specials. They can cut bits and pieces and they can post it up on their Patreon. Other motherfuckers do exclusive episodes just for the Patreon. I'm not opposed to that, but I do a weekly show that I have to concern myself with before I can do anything extra, right? So you have to understand, despite the fact that I'm making this goddamn channel, I still, the podcast, the public podcast has to come first. And that's not disrespect to the people who will sign up to Patreon, but you have to understand, I don't want to leave those people out in the cold either. So anybody that does sign up, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe you can give me some ideas of some shit that you may want to see, or maybe you don't. Either way, this is what is going up. I'm putting this video up. I'm releasing, look, right now, I'll even do it right now for you to see it. So this one will go up, and then immediately after, this video I'm recording right now will go up. So, look, man, support if you would like to. If not, if you don't want to put the dollar up for Patreon, and do me a solid, go to the podcast platforms, give it a rating, leave a comment. That'll boost up the podcast so people will be able to see that we're out here and we're doing this, right? But I made it for $1 so that no matter where you are in your life, if you can afford $1, it's there for you. The cheapest fucking thing that I could think to do, right? But if you don't have it, I'm not looking for you to break the bank. I was telling one of my people last night on my live stream, who, you know, comes in all hours, whatever, because we're international all over the fucking world, but you already know that. You know, I told this dude, I was letting him know what was going on with the merch and shit, because, I mean, that's my job. I have to. If I don't tell him, who's going to tell him? And he was like, alright, well, I have to look around. When I have some extra scratch, I'll take a look at it. Maybe I'll grab something. To which I say to him, and I say to you now, don't break the bank, man. Don't put yourself in a bad position. I don't want you spending the last of your anything on whatever I'm doing. That's not necessary. It's not going nowhere. I'm putting out plenty of free content for you to enjoy. The Patreon is just an added bonus. The merchandise is so you can let your fucking neighborhood know what's really up. That's what I'm doing. I walk around in this shit all day like motherfuckers know what is happening, dude. I mean, I switch it from time to time, but, I mean, we're working on things little by little. I still gotta order the new shit to add up more merch with the fucking skull caps and everything else. I'm kind of afraid to look, because I'm sure the price will be doubled since we're sitting in fall now, and that was probably summer prices, but I only have a certain amount of money I can put on it, so whatever I got is what we have. So, if you're interested in that, if you want a hoodie, you know, put your fucking size out somewhere, reach out to me on the Instagram or the Twitter. $5 deposit is required before any work will be done on anything. So if you flake out, we keep that money. And if you don't like that, then fuck you and go buy some shit somewhere else. Because it's only on the internet, and it seems like in the streets, in real life, out in the wild, people seem to think that artists work for free. That's absolutely not the case. This paint costs money, motherfucker. Okay, these paintbrushes are not free. These pencils don't buy themselves. Her fucking hands only have so much muscle in them, dude. You know what I mean? It's not free. It's not free. You would pay for anybody else's. Why should you not have to pay for her? So we're gonna hold your feet to the fire as far as that is concerned. You want some merch? Cool, dude. We'll make it for you. But you're going to put a deposit down on it, because I'm not going to have her taking time away from whatever other project she's working on to put a hoodie together so some fuckstick can then go, no, I changed my mind. Well, you know, it's already done, dude. Well, I don't fucking want it. Alright, cool. Well, now you forfeit your $5. And by the way, for anybody that's keeping score, that $5 deposit does go towards your final purchase, whatever the cost is. So a hoodie is $30. You put that $5 deposit down. When it comes time to check out, you pay $25 for the hoodie because that $5 goes towards it. We're just holding it as a deposit. That's all. So we're not even looking to fuck you out of extra dough. It's just it's a thing that we can do. It's the one thing that I can do to try to protect her from getting fucking scammed. And don't think you can get away with that because I don't think so. I don't think so. So it's important that you understand what is happening here. But I've done enough. I've said enough. I've recorded hours and hours of shit I have to rifle through. I have this week's episode up and ready to go with the 3 new sponsors that are done for charity work, right? But we need to get our name out in the streets somehow, dude. So I'm letting these companies know what time it is out here. That's all I'm trying to do. Look, we're not number 1. We're not number fucking 100. We don't even break the top 200 anywhere yet. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. As long as you're enjoying watching it or listening to it and I enjoy making it, that's what matters. Hopefully, I know we need the money badly. The money will come. Money will come eventually. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least I'm spending my time developing and creating something that actually I enjoy doing. Instead of just sitting around in front of a television and rotting all day. That's not the way to go about doing it. So sign up to the Patreon if you feel like it. Tune in to the podcast every Saturday, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check your local podcast listings, iTunes, Spotify, Anchor.fm, on a gang of other platforms. I think that's about it. At Laughing Birds Pod on the Instagram, at Laughing Birds on the Twitter. I'm not hard to find. You can reach me if you would like to put an order in. Whatever, you just want to fucking shoot the shit, dude. I'm around.